brave. I must say the Reliant always struck me as a rather strange sort of vehicle. It's not quite a car, not quite a van. What is it?
Well, it is a car, but it has three wheels, of course. And the three wheels, in fact, bring a lot of advantages.
But in fact, there's no comparison with the speed or power in a four-wheel car. So what has it to commend it?
Well, it will do 70 miles an hour top speed, but the great thing is its running economy. You can get up to 60 miles to the gallon. It's only £10 a year road tax, and a lot of people who only have motorcycle licenses can drive it without having to resit the test.
Are you hoping then that more and more motorists will turn to three-wheel vehicles in interest of economy?
Well, I'm not saying they're all going to change, but I think a few will. I mean, people are hard up enough these days with inflation, and motoring is getting more and more expensive, so it must be, I think, yes.
Yes, it's also getting more and more dangerous. Now, what about the safety factor? Surely three wheels on a corner aren't as safe as four?
Not quite. You have to drive them according to the capabilities of the car, but driven properly, they're equally safe, in fact, perhaps even safer than other cars.
Well, now that you've made the 100,000th model, what are you going to do with it?
Well, we're going to keep it ourselves, and we will lend it to our dealers so they can put on local promotions and displays to show that it actually exists.
In actual fact, though, it looks exactly the same as all the others.
Well, of course it is. It's bound to be, isn't it?
Well, can you tell me what your biggest production problem is here in the factory?
Well, it's lack of space. We are very cramped indeed. In fact, we are building a new factory at the moment. And in fact, because of this, I'm going to show you in a minute one of the local sites where you'll see a thing that will absolutely amaze you. Well, the problem is that the factory is on either side of the busy A5, and as the chassis are built on the south side, they have to be wheeled across the road, as you can see, to be made into vehicles on the north side.
But what about the problem of accidents? Have you ever had an accident?
No, we've never lost a chassis or a man yet, and I'm sure we never will, but they have to look a bit lively at times.